Alright, this one is called You Will Not Remain. Don't expect me to fucking say that word right there. Oh, okay. This game was made on the land of the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation. Kulin. We pay our respect to elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never at... Is that a C? Is that a... Oh, what the fuck? Was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. Came to the right place, game. I know nothing about this one, so I just saw the reviews. It looked pretty cool. Sorry, my back itches. I got it. We're good. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, disassociation, and suicidal ideation. And it's motherfucking 8. My fucking favorite. I'm gonna turn that up just as high as I can go. Controls. Let's look at the controls. WASD or arrows, space, full screen F. Perfect. Now I can see it on my screen. Back. You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no avoiding. Is that what it said? Too slow. What the fuck? Where am I? Okay. Time to wake up. Ah! Okay. How long have you been here? Doesn't matter. Okay. You still have plenty of grounds. Instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all of the apartment on this floor. Making it as much ritual as it is comfort. Cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink. Ceiling. Strange shapes your hands make around porcelain. Pour it down the sink. Wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Okay. The leaves are drooping. You should water it. Fill the watering can and take it to the plant. Soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants. Sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. That one. Channel after channel, nothing. Ooh! Is it getting bigger? Or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful. Fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. That's... okay. Alright, there's not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Ah! Is that a dog? Possible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Nope, it's fucking there. There's a dog. Oh, that's the fucking thing right there. Let's, do I go back out? Is it out here? Nope, it's not here. Assuming it's this way. Better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? You can do this. Come on. Like saying the words will help. Just do it. What's wrong? Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. No, fuck that. It's only down the hall. You can do this. Definitely disassociation. Oh, it's in here. There's something wrong with this apartment. I hear you. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones and hard angles. I hear you, dude. It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Hear ya. That's right, everything is okay. Don't you do that. You want to come with me? Is that a yes? I would literally just ask myself that in my fucking head, too. Ooh, let's, don't bite me, please. Whoa! The dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Whoa, down! It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you. Tongue lolling out of its mouth, bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it'll be like nothing has ever been here at all. I should have looked at that fucking thing. The dog follows you at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Bark? Just a little further. Can I go back in there, please? Can't. Shit, I wanted to look at that purple hand. Thing, whatever it was. Dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes loud thumping when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. Yep, I sure am. You wanna... hold on. This is enough excitement for one day. Time to go to sleep. Arf? Question mark? Bet. Alright. Guess you're sleeping with me. I go... can't go back outside. Maybe I could. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is warm, sprawling mass above you. Content and pushed around you as you make yourself comfortable. My dogs do that. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm metallic breath lulling you to sleep. I hate that. Look down for 2 seconds. I'm not... not ready for this. You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks. The sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Radio static. Great. No. Stay. No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside. Please. No. Get the fuck off the bed! Okay, I'm up. Bork. That's certainly one way to be woken up. Can't complain, though. Not when it saved you from... Bork bork. Right, you have a dog now. A very strange-looking dog. Water the plant. You water the plant. Has it gotten bigger? Not dead. Maybe that means something... Maybe it does mean something. Oh, I gotta feed you. I want my coffee. You make coffee, just like every other morning. Cradle the cup in your hand, staring at the walls and Edge of your fingers around to the cup till the liquid cools. Just like every other morning. This time something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. Coffee is cold, but you drink it anyways. Bitter all the way down. Bork, bork. Thanks, puppy. Are you hungry? Bork, bork. You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. You get it water and then fill the bowl with what's in the fridge. Asian sausage and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. Mancha, mancha, mancha! It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. Better not throw that up. Agreed. Are you on... Oh, that's a rug. I thought it was a table. It's like, why are you on the table? Well, you fed the dog. Might as well feed yourself. Cook it with whatever you can find. Thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. You are, you son of a bitch. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? Bork, bork. Assuming you need to go outside. Weed. Want to leave? Bark. Okay, you're the boss. Can we go this way? We cannot. That's still there. Go. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is happy to be outside. Where are we going? Direction right there. Hold your horses. Fucking leave? Orca. Where the fuck did you... Oh, the stairs. You've never been up here. Arf. Oh, that's... It's, You're worried if you stare too long you might fall in. Yeah, that's... Pork. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment its eyes flash violet. Now you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message received. Off the roof! God, that scared me. I thought I was actually going off the roof. Thanks, bud. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget a moment that vast. Otherworldly. Otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. Think of a name. Dog doesn't seem worried about it. Time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday. At least one of them. Maybe in all of them. I like this. This is nice. I think that's enough for one day. Don't you whine at me. We can come back tomorrow. Pork. Oh, get out of here. Okay, someone's in a rush. Let's fucking go. Here. Didn't take you long to figure out home. Dog looks proud of itself. Good boy. Poor girl. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? Can't remember. Sorry, I think that's all I have for today. Guess this is my life now. What if I did go outside? Strange purple thing. Sorry, violet. Crawl under the covers. I haven't washed them, not since. The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected seeing as it's skin and bone. Cuddles into you. Knife-long teeth whisper from your throat. You feel its heartbeat through the blanket. The gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. fucking go. You wish this was over. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence. No sound. No thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. Ring, ring. It rings out. You try again, and again, and again. Ring, ring. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine. Try to convince yourself. Okay, why am I not awake? Fuck, what do you know? Sleep. Back. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. Okay, I'm up. Okay, we gotta water the plant. Can't forget that. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. Need so deep it couldn't be slacked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. Yep. First things first. Coffee. You make it, hold the cup until the liquid cools. Look down at it. Foreign in your unfamiliar hands. Pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose. Agreed, dog. Here you go. Mancha, mancha. You're slowly getting used to it living with the dog. How long has it been now? Can't remember. Probably name them. Them. What's your name? Can't keep calling them dog after all. That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Marble sink? Gas stove. Okay. Shank? Alright, Shank. Lamb shank? Lamb shank, really? Alright. You're the boss. The newly named Lambshank looked absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. I'll keep checking out here. Still a thing. A fucking thing. Let's go outside. Go play fetch. Fork. Let's go. I want to know what's in this room. I feel like there's a metaphor here that I'm not getting. Nothing has changed. Sky is there. Think about it. Play fetch. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. Not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget about... Sometimes you forget what other people look like. The way their skin feels, how the muscles in their back shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You can feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. That's enough. Time to go back. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Work. Let's go. Let's go home, puppy. Alright, my nose is stuffed up. Ah! What's that? Stove. You should eat something. Maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Was it 5 days? Think I should eat lamb shank? Alright. Good call. Cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. What? I'm coming. Let's go. But this is always purple and it bothers me. Is anything changing? Does anyone see anything fucking changing? I'm not gonna think about it. Go out in the hallway too. Out there. Go up the stairs again? And here? Okay. Alrighty. What game is this? I'm gaming and watching, so I don't see the title. The title is You Will Not Remain. A Lovecraftian indie horror game. Dealing with depression, anxiety, dissociation, and suicide. I've never played it. Just did this. You should eat something. Maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Think I should eat something, lamb shank? Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. I'm coming, okay? So I can just repeat that. You and lamb shank are used to this dance by now. Settle in together and drift to sleep. Dream. You do anything to wake up. That isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky! The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? Did it grow? It's... How? It hurts to look at. It's wrong. Not made for this world, but somehow captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. Go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home and everything will be the way it always has. Was. Did it get bigger? I think it got bigger. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. That's a pretty good robot voice for me. Don't let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from the outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. Of what? Get off the bed. Get off the fucking bed. Get off the bed. Predictable. Take care of the plant. Don't feel like you're there when you water it. Hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even after all this time. Been there, done that. Used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Don't forget to feed the puppy. Used to wonder when the power would turn off. Don't wonder about much of anything anymore. Time to feed lamb shank. Lamb shank's a good name. Fill up the food bowl. Alright. Lamb shank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungry out here, more alien. No, he looks the same. You need something, dude? Lambshank has decided it's time for fetch. Alright, bud. Get out of my way. Pork. 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 Alright, let's do it, bud. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. We have Lambshank now. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open. Fingernails catching on the wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshank. Wait, god damn, you took off. What the fuck is that wrong? What the hell? Time for bed? Ooh. Yeah? Huh, that's weird. You can hear something. Yeah, you can. That was a fucking voice. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lambshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours, scared. Never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. Pet Lambshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. So tired. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Shit that I'm saying in my head is just appearing on the fucking screen. Please, let me in. She's here. She's safe. She's... Do not let them in. They will hurt you. Please, babe, let me in. I'm scared. Repeat, they will hurt you. I know what this metaphor is. You're at the door, unable to open it. Heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do. Nothing feels real. Everything feels real. Try to move, to open the door, but your body isn't responding. Like watching someone else. Like you're no longer there. Like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Babe, please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White. You don't think you can let her in if you wanted to. Not safe. Screaming starts. You are brittle and this is what breaks you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm up, Lambshank, I'm up. Is anything real? Sometimes it doesn't fucking feel like it. Is anything real? Water the plant just in case. Coffee, please. Can't get my coffee. Just want my fucking coffee. Is anything real? Real or not? Need to feed Lampshake. Fill up the food bowl. Coffee. This isn't you. Let's go out here first. Is anything real? Okay, wait, bud. Is anything real? Is that purple all the time? Because I don't remember. If this is real, does it mean anything? What's worse, this isn't real. Or that it is, and means nothing at all. Can't even remember what she looked like. How she smelt. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Here's my thought. Okay. Me, that looks like a phoenix. I'm sorry, that last little bit, a little difficult for me, but I'm fine, so whatever. To me, that looks like a phoenix. Like, the metaphor for me would be, well, I'll talk about it afterwards. I didn't get to drink my coffee. Not a chance. Pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens. What is that? What are this? Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. Oh. That's enough, Lampshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lampshank, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lampshank, what's wrong? Lampshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay. Let's go to bed. Everything is gonna be okay. Are you an alien? Get under the covers. First time, Lampshank doesn't join you. Anything but. You can't open it. Turn your back against the door. Slide down onto your pile on the floor. Repeat, do not let anything in. Screaming continues. On and on and... Time passes. Stops and starts. The radio cackling... the radio cracking and in and out of life. Her scream softening. Pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. alone? White noise. Nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. You wake slowly. You're used to Lamshing acting as an alarm, always wagging tail and doggy kisses. She's across the room, staring out the balcony door in the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? We'll never know. Fill the bowl, but Lamshank doesn't come running. Lamshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. The pickup zone is... time to go. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over, like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. Water the plant. Water the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. Lamshank didn't come with me. Hey, bro. I guess we go this way. Never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Bud. Hey, bud. Hey, dog. Don't you fucking do it. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls? Outside the city? You still belong out there? With people in their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as alien to you as the sky? There it is. Door. Come on, Lamshank. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards, then just a closed door, with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often. Few that remained with you, but you could hear them. Human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. Pull down one of the boards. Hush, Lamshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever. And over time, faded into nothing. They must have left, taken their chances in the city, falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage, every day played out again and again until... You pull down a second board. Lamshank, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lamshank before. Pain blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, you think. You've been the one to put them here, and remember to never leave, as the city siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Lamshank, you ready? Trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. Pull a key from your pocket. Fit it to the lock. Turn the handle. Oh, shit! Lamshank lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards, away from the door. Fuck. Lamshank. Lamshank, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from inch-long teeth. Saliva drips from the maw gapping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Lamshank. Knock, knock. No. Can't. Whoa! No! Stop it. No. I know what this means. Better not. That's sad as fuck. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lampshake runs to his abandoned food. Leftovers of leftovers that you served still there, silent. Did he get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Lampshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lampshank. I don't know about you. He jumps on the spot, looking absurdly proud of himself. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Just go back to this? Between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing. Tonight or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now. To throw the radio from the rooftop. Lampshank was right to be afraid. Nothing. Not sure what you expected. Name Strange Sky. Mark. You've gotten used to the violet light, beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied. Such a thing is possible. Not rolling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of the skyscrapers. The longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. This it? This everything? This where you must remain? That was a beautiful fucking game. Like, absolutely amazing. It definitely had good reviews, so I'm excited that I've played it. Definitely glad I played it. There's some things I definitely want to like touch on. What I think it was for, as far as the disassociation and the depression and the suicidal tendencies and the anxiety. I think the room was your safe place, as far as that's where you always felt the most at home. The scent of the bed, because you had a familiar thing to you, something you didn't want to let go of. The day in, day out, the same thing. You know what I mean? Finding the dog, stepping out of those boundaries and going down the hall just a little bit, outside of your own mind for just a second, and finding something beautiful. Turned into something that you relied on. The talk in the dreams about something like letting someone in, letting her in. Leaning on the door so that They can't get in. That was real life for me, okay? And it's something I'm not proud of, by no means. But that was real life. That was me holding the door closed so that she couldn't get in. Because I was so scared to see her and so disappointed in myself that I didn't feel like I could leave. By her, I mean my fiance. It's a lot of fucking emotion. All right? The dog, when you go to leave the building, the dog is what you relied on. You wanted to leave. You wanted to take that chance and step out in the real world and see something again. To step out of your own mind and focus on everything else around you. And the dog, that comfort, that one thing that you relied on, pulls you back in. Remember that you can't let it do that all the time. Sometimes what you know isn't what's best for you. That's okay. So that's my interpretation. The existential fetch is you being stuck in a loop and just the same thing over and over because you're too scared to go outside of that. I'm going to tell you right now, from experience, don't be scared to go outside of that. That was a fucking beautiful game. I had never heard of this game. I was like, all right, cool. You know, we'll do what other famous streamers do, and we'll do like 3 scary games or something. And I saw that one, and I saw a couple reviews on it. A couple of them saying, I don't know what it means by the dog, or it was a very good game, but this, and so on and so forth. I have never seen anything on it. I have never looked at it. I just fucking downloaded it randomly. Actually, last night I downloaded it. The Dagon one I had seen a little bit of. I've never made it through the ending as far as seeing it. I read the book, so I know how it ends, kinda. Because it is definitely not as... Well, it's a very detailed story. That whole thing was the whole story, but... Yeah. That was fucking beautiful.